Hi, Milepost 2. I've popped this dots and dashes activity onto your class dojo. You can use it in the same way that you did last week, or you can do something slightly different with it, whatever helps you remember these words. I do think it would be a very good idea if everybody used it first for dots and dashes. So that's what I'm going to do here as an example. This g and this k are one sound. So if I do my dots and dashes for rogue, I get r, o, and then g. And I'm going to move down. You can move across, that probably makes more sense, but I'm going to show you some of the trickier words on this side. P, a, plaque. And then this one is a bit different because it's got another special friend as well. If we sound this word out as we read it, tongue, we actually discover that it's only got 3 sounds. 1, 2, and then this is one long sound, making the Depending on where you're from in the world, some people might pronounce this as 2 sounds. Tong is one example. If you do say it like that, then you need the and then the g sound at the end. So there are 2 choices for tongue. Have a go at doing the dots and dashes, and then just like last week, chop them out so they look something like this. Shazam! Now you can see my dots and dashes have disappeared. Yours will still be there. One thing I recommend that you do is some sorting, putting them into the g and putting them into the k. So once you've cut out your flashcards like this, you could have a pile of k and a pile of g as you go through and have a look. That's one thing that you can do. It's really important before we start spelling these words that we can read them, though. So what you could do, as one suggestion, is go on the YouTube video from yesterday with your flashcards in front of you, mix up your flashcards like I have on the screen here, play the video, and when you hear me say a word on the video, move it into a zone. So, for example, one of the first words would be rogue, or vague, or plague, or plaque. When you hear the word, try to read the word, try to find the word, and move it into a different area. If you're too slow, it might be because you're finding it tricky to read that word. Don't worry, you will be able to read some and find league, fatigue, and then as you go on, you'll have fewer and fewer words. Play the video again. When you hear the word that you missed, rogue, you can put it into that area. Here's another activity that will help you become more familiar with the words, concentrating on word reading. Again, as I say, sorting them into 2 piles is a really, really good way of doing it. And you can also use some of the activities from last week as well. So the flip over and remember, making sure you can read, trying to spell. Up to you how you use these flashcards, but here is another example for you. Okay, best of luck, everybody. Enjoy, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.